Oh, let's see. Oh, we got another guest. Oh, how the fuck did Man the Wall come here? Oh, hey, Man the
Hey,
Wall.
what's up?
Yo, new person.
How the fuck did Man the Wall come here?
Well, I came here
I-
because you sent the link in the chat, so I just decided to come on and say
Oh.
hello.
Oh, I was about to say. I mean, like, can somebody?
Because you sent the.
Who keeps adjusting their Windows volume?
Not me.
Not me. Okay, is there an echo now? Let's see.
No.
Okay. I was saying this, like, how did you get here? Because, like, I didn't know, like, you were watching my stream and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I am technically subpoena just because. Honestly, I don't even know why. Just figured.
You just pop right in here.
Yeah, I mean, as you saw, I left the mutual Discord that we were in because Trav was being kind of a dick, but whatever.
Oh, I got banned because shit that had to do with infrared.
Wait,
I got banned.
you're not hanging out with infrared, are you?
No, I'm
I
not.
have no idea what infrared
that guy's
is.
fucking crazy.
Oh my god. So, I'm going to explain to Sauce here. So infrared is like some fucking quote unquote Marxist communist collective where it's run by this one guy who's like a fucking lunatic and a fucking wrecker, and where they think like they're spreading socialism by doing like the same debate bro culture that Vosh and other people do. Like Vosh participates in debate bro culture, but like holy shit, and their fan base is a cult.
Also,
What's
his Discord is like filled with like fucking Nosballs and fucking Groypers and shit.
Oh yeah,
So
like there's fucking
sorcerers?
racists in there. There's like a bunch of racist people there. Like I got harassed for like 2 days straight, and they gave me a fucking.
Didn't they call you like an N-word monkey or whatever?
Oh my god, there was this one fucker who called me and my two black nationalist friends, Bantu and Alfer, N-word monkeys. And they didn't ban that guy because they said there was not enough evidence, and because it was playing to liberal identity politics. And I'm like, motherfucker, what? What?
I mean, I do. You know, Falcone, that I'm not a big fan of Bantu Otaku, but I mean, if you're gonna criticize him, you should criticize him for the way that he debates, not because he's black. That's fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, they were like saying like they thought he said like Mark was saying like Marx is white when he's just saying that basically Marx has like a Eurocentric view of things. That's the thing. I like Bantu. He's great.
Bantu for me, like he's impossible for me to have a debate with. Like every single time I try to talk to him, he like screams over you the entire time.
I hate people like that so much. They're the worst.
Oh yeah, he does that. He constantly cut me off. Like here's an example. Here's an example. Me and him were having an argument. And I was arguing. He was arguing like Bernie Sanders is progressive, but that doesn't really mean anything to black people because he doesn't support reparations. And then I said, well, if you actually look at a lot of policies, they disproportionately help black people. And then he said, Bernie Sanders isn't actually progressive for black people because he doesn't. It was like a record, like he was on loop, constantly saying the same shit over and over again.
Wait, can I say something? This is what Bantu was arguing. He said literally Bernie is not progressive at all and doesn't really help black people.
Well, that's flat out not true though, because a lot of his policies, like universal health care, free college tuition, minimum wage increase, these would disproportionately help African Americans because African Americans in America are disproportionately impoverished.
Here's the thing: Bernie's just a regular politician, and Bernie doesn't even actually want to fight for these things. He just caves to Joe Biden's ass.
He's been fighting for them. He's literally been fighting for them.
I agree with Falcone on this one. I mean,
his entire time in office. I mean, he tried. What?
I think I agree with Falcone on this one. Like, he can't walk the talk, really.
Yeah,
How so? Give me an example.
he didn't even literally like, for example, like he didn't even like tell like actually get like what was the word for it? He didn't even actually like say, "Hey, my progressive colleagues in Congress should like force a vote on Medicare for all. Hey, why don't I call out Joe Biden on a debate stage during the fucking primary about how he worked with segregationists? Oh no, Joe Biden's my friend. Oh, basically silence on like a bunch of fuck shit that Biden is doing. Literally,
Like,
then
what has he been silent about?
I mean,
literally. Oh, want to say it, Sauce?
what?
You were about to
What'd
say
you say?
something?
Oh,
You
yeah.
were about to say something.
Yeah, people are freaking silent. They like Joe Biden is putting more kids in these so-called cages that Trump was doing the exact same thing, but the media's just
Yeah.
silent about it. I'm so confused
And
because
also-
like he's doing it
also
worse,
Bernie
way worse.
I don't. Is he doing it? I'd have to look this up. There's no way he's doing it worse than Trump was.
Yeah, Trump.
he is.
Trump made it so they couldn't even
Well-
be. Trump was actually helping them. Okay, Joe Biden's just like, and
What?
you know, because the surge is at the borders, right? Because Joe Biden said he would give free health care to any immigrants, illegal immigrants, that is, who came over the border. And now there's a bunch of people just stuck over there who are getting deported and all that.
Yeah, like they still have kids in cages as well. Like they still have it. They did under Obama.
Yeah.
Biden did it under Obama.
I'm sure that, I mean, again, like I'd be very surprised to see like what did Bernie Sanders say about this? Bernie Sanders.
Bernie.
Looking it up right now.
I didn't
But he
hear
didn't say anything.
from Bernie. I didn't hear him say shit about it.
I don't think he gives dog shit about anything.
I mean, I haven't seen anything. I guess if that's the case, then yeah, sure. I mean, like Bernie should call Biden out on that. And I mean, I'm not saying that Bernie's perfect or anything, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's wrong to say that he's not in any way progressive because he very much is.
Yeah.
Well, he actually wanted Saddam gone. He voted for he literally voted to rewrite the Patriot Act in 2014. Literally voted to sanction Iran, sanction Libya. What's next?
He voted against the Iraq War, though. I mean, that's a pretty big thing.
But he literally was like, literally voted for sanctions on Iraq. Next, literally, I have like, I remember I got
the
like
working class. The working class.
I got like stuff on like how he actually wants Saddam gone. Like I have like his voting record as well.
Like like something I want to be clear on. A lot of people I know voted for like I know in 1998 there was the whole Iraq Liberation Act. Like it was basically just said it should be the U.S.'s policy to like take Saddam out of power. I don't think when a lot of people signed that they thought like what that meant was like full-scale war against Iraq. I thought like what that was basically just like a sign of saying we oppose Saddam Hussein, which like I think every sane person should, frankly. That doesn't justify the Iraq War, obviously, but you know.
When people
like always keep Rosa Luxemburg in memory.
Oh my god, it's so fun. Everybody makes this meme of Bernie about like how
that's like
killed Rosa Luxemburg.
I'm sorry, it's a dead ass meme. It's a dead ass meme. It's not particularly funny. And it's not even particularly relevant in this case because the people who
okay, Poppy Chulo.
Dang.
But yeah.
I'm currently in need of your financial support.
You do actually have a pretty good Bernie Sanders impression, I'll give you that.
I was about to say that the other thing is like really like I was about to say this, like basically like the whole meaning of the meme entirely of Bernie killed Rosa is about like social democrats, about like how Rosa Luxemburg was killed by social democrats. to also
Well, I mean,
mean like,
I don't think she was just killed by Social Democrats. She was killed by the Weimar Republic, aided by the Social Democrats, in the interest of fairness. But yes, I'll grant you that, like, in terms of like when socialist revolution tends to arrive, Social Democrats tend to side with the established order. I'll grant you that, sure.
I was about to say this. Somebody made a joke.
Wall for Rose, I'll never forget. Yes, I did. I have her head on my wall. I personally mounted her head on my wall like she's like a moose or like some kind of big fucking game, and it's just sitting there. And I just look at it and I smile sometimes. And I'm just like, hell yeah.
That's great.
Hey, prop.
A propaganda.
I don't care, prop. You have to say it to me.
It's very proper. Again.
Get it?
Yeah, because it's propaganda. The propaganda is proper than the propaganda we usually get. Oh shit, it's a tongue twister. What the fuck I'm saying. The other thing is like, I was about to say, like, oh my god, I remember when people were like on the live chat of like the video where Danky King was like responding to you or some stuff. What? Man the wall. Why are you?
Why are you? Why are you? Corp? I do it specifically to piss you off.
I was about to say this. Like,
the Danky King response video. I mean, most of the stuff that would happen in that video, I brought up in like the debate, which I think went pretty well. I mean, if this is going to be like what?
I was about to say this, where basically like somebody was saying that a social democrat defending Rosa Luxemburg.
Well, okay, hang on. Let me clarify. I said that, like, I said I don't even entirely stand by this point as much anymore. That it was ironic because I was going over a Hakeem video, right? And I was saying that it was ironic for Hakeem to quote Rosa Luxemburg in his point about reform over revolution, or revolution over reform, and because Luxemburg was a very noted and often very harsh critic of the way Lenin conducted himself in the October Revolution and the following everything, Civil War, yada, yada, yada. Right. Like, that was my point. I wasn't necessarily defending or making really any statement on Rosa Luxemburg. I don't really have much of an opinion on her. I haven't really read much of what she's written or know much about what she did.
I recommend you read this book. I even have a copy of it. It's called The Accumulation of Capital, which I recommend you go look into. It's a good book. I recommend everybody go read it. I was about to say this, like, with Rosa Luxemburg, Lenin and Rosa were still friends. Somebody said, I heard that Rosa has some pretty spicy takes on democracy. Please tell us about the spicy takes, Cosmic Bread.
Yeah, you want to have him on? That'd be kind of fun.
Who even is Bread?
Cosmic.
I don't see the chat right now. I guess that they're probably all shit talking me, which is kind of to be expected.
Not many people are chatting right now.
Like, how many people are watching this? Like 3 people or whatever.
Who keeps spamming?
30 people. Cosmic Bread said, people? I heard.
Damn, good for you, man. This is.
No, I said 2. I said there were 3. Now it's only 2 now. Oh, damn it.
Oh. Well, I imagine more people will watch it when it goes up. I'm trying to think what my next video is going to be. Because I just put out, like, if you just saw, I just put out a video like two days ago. I don't know if you've watched it yet.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Okay, let's about the stab in the back myth from Germany in the 1920s, about how Germany didn't actually lose World War I, but it was betrayed from within, and that kind of led to the That was like a central core tenet to like Nazi ideology. And I go into why it's like completely stupid and bullshit.
I got something in the People's Socialist Archive. There's like a section where they debunk what was it? Debunk some shit like I think it was like Holocaust denial. I recommend you do. No, basically Holocaust denial. I recommend you do like another video on Holocaust denial where
I'm going to one day make a video on Holocaust denial. I know it will probably be my biggest video because that's the one area of historical revisionism that people seem to really care about because fucking Nazis do it.
I would say like here's an example like how they believe Anne Frank's diary is fake and shit.
Oh yeah, right. I don't know. I'm fairly like obviously I'm pretty sure. But, like I mean, they're Nazis. I'm pretty sure whatever they say is bullshit, but I don't really know like, kind of.
I was gonna tell you this when you were talking about the Kiev massacre and saying that the Soviets admitted to do it. I remember the Europe. Yeah, I think that's
they literally did, but like yeah.
Wait! I have to tell you something.
No, hang on. Let me look this up.
Wait. Let me say. So literally, there was a court trial in the UN. I think it was like Criminal Justice or Human Rights Court, where they basically found those documents from Boris Yeltsin and Gorbachev as forgery. They found them to be fake because there was actual documents from the Nazis showing that they did the fucking massacre. There was actually
I would like to see the source on this. I am highly unlikely. I do not think that this is true.
I also am gonna bring like Grover Furr on my show soon.
Well, okay. Isn't Grover Furr like a hardcore Stalinist who like defends literally everything that like Stalin ever did and says that like the Holodomor was like Nazi propaganda and shit?
Yeah, because literally like the literal movie Bitter Harvest was literally full of Ukrainian fascist lies. Like,
hang on, let me watch Bitter Harvest. Which one is this?
It's a movie about the Holodomor.
There's like God knows how many Bitter Harvest. It's a 2017 period romantic drama. Okay, this is literally just one movie. And it's one movie. It's a shitty movie for one. Or at least it seems like it. Like just because like I mean, movies portray things like inaccurately all the time. They're fucking movies. That's kind of the point, isn't it? Like I'm sure Dunkirk got things wrong about the Dunkirk evacuation. That doesn't mean that the Dunkirk evacuation didn't happen, or that I'm sure that Saving Private Ryan got stuff wrong about World War II. That doesn't mean that didn't happen. You know.
Because I was like, the other thing is like, I've actually got some like, it was crazy as well. Like, really, like, next, I remember, I was learning this when it came to like a bunch of our like Soviet myths, where I was like learning about the Holodomor and stuff. And there was this other thing like where
it's Holodomor, by the way, not Holodomor.
No, people call it the Holodomor, which it means like Black Death or Holdomor, whatever way you want to call it. But
it's made so, I guess. So why is it fake? Tell me.
All right, I was about to say this. Like somebody said this. You know what the actual real Holodomor was? Is the Irish potato famine. Literally, the Irish potato
famine was pretty bad. I mean, if it wasn't for the famine, though, I probably wouldn't live in America. I'd be living up somewhere in Ireland and be saying top of the morning to you. And my Irish accent is so terrible. My ancestors would be they are turning in their graves and they will now haunt me for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, his is actually pretty good.
That's not Irish. I actually listen to some Irish accents and shit. I was about to say this.
Top of the morning to
I
you.
was about to say this. Like, actually, the Irish potato famine is the real Holodomor.
Well, the Irish
That's what
potato famine was pretty bad, but that doesn't make it that the Holodomor wasn't also pretty bad. You know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Cosmic Bread, are you joking? Paul Moore wants to know.
Cosmic Bread. Paul Moore wants to know your location.
Cosmic Bread is just joking.
Wait, are we talking about me or are we talking about Falcone? If Paul Moore, Cosmic Bread, are we talking about Falcone or are we talking about me? If Paul Moore wants to have a fucking conversation, he can have it. The only problem is that he's since we've interacted, he's been too much of a bitch to actually have one, frankly.
We stand Paul Moore in here in this channel.
Well, I don't. That dude is a fucking bitch, and he's super fucking rude too. Man in the wall, that Irish accent. That's funny. But seriously, if you have Paul Moore, and if by any chance you happen to watch this stream, which maybe you will, I don't know. But if you do, I am up for a debate anytime, anywhere, any place. You know it. I'm ready for it.
Paul Moore is too nice for a debate. He's like too fucking nice. He would just act like a game with like a discussion or something like that because Paul is chill. And the other thing is like I remember like Paul was on Twitter talking about like was it VOD like because like there was this like thing where he found some where he did screenshots where he didn't know if it was actually Vosh who was asking to challenge Paul Moore to a debate on his live stream chat before it even started. That would be crazy if actually that was really Vosh asking to debate Paul Moore.
Wait, if he is, that's fucking hilarious. I want to. Trav tried to debate him. I kind of think it's a shame that he didn't, because that would have been fucking funny.
I would have loved Trav to just destroy Vosh. Like,
I don't think I don't know. Like, I've debated Vosh before. You haven't. Do you think you ever would?
I don't think so. Vosh has control.
Vosh is a good debate. Like, Vosh is a good debater. Like, better than you think he is. Like, you have to, like, he is, especially, like, because, like, when he has the microphone, like, he's on. Like, I stand by everything I said in my discussion with him. And even then, I still think I could have done better because he was, like, very much able to control the conversation in a way that I couldn't.
I was about to say this. So basically, here's the thing. He has control of the platform. It's his platform. He has the bigger audience. The thing is, if I try to get a point in, he could easily, like, for example, if I try to get, like, something that can contradict him, like, since, like, he has control of the platform, he can mute me whenever he wants. Like, for example, I can mute you right now whenever the hell I want because you're on my platform.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you have the bigger audience than me because you got like 500 subs. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000. So even if you guys don't like my content, I'd appreciate if you'd subscribe anyway, so you can hate watch, and get me closer to being able to monetize, baby. You don't have to do it. I'd appreciate it if you did.
Huh. Oh yeah, YouTube's gonna censor you anyways.
Wait, what? How?
My friend Franco, he got demonetized as well, and he was only in their partnership.
What did he get demonetized for?
For some like bullshit YouTube was saying, where they're like saying about like, oh, like there's like a whole video where you talked about it. Sorry if I don't like know it all fully in depth, all the details.
It's
yeah, as YouTube I think like there's like something thing like a
politics.
Yeah, they hate politics. Well, I know Vosh has never gotten demonetized. I don't think.
I think education hasn't gotten.
To be fair, actually, I know, like I think there was like what was it, that big demonetization scandal where after the whole Steven Crowder,
Adpocalypse.
Carlos Maza fiasco, like a bunch
You're
of
talking
channels got
about
demonetized or whatever the fuck.
You're talking about the adpocalypse.
Yeah, adpocalypse. The multiple adpocalypses. Maybe when we hit adpocalypse 4, like Vosh will probably be affected. YouTube is a monopoly at this point. That's basically true. I mean, like, what else is there? There's like, that's kind of why like it is kind of effective to like ban like Nazi figures, because like only fucking place they're gonna go beyond that's fucking like BitChute
Wait,
or whatever.
I was gonna say this. I was gonna say this. When it comes to things like that, like for example, I am like a supporter of like anti-censorship, and literally even Noam Chomsky said this, like people like any like he was asked about like what about like Nazis? What about right wingers? Do you think they should be censored and shit like that? And he was like, free speech is free speech anyways. If they disagree with me or basically are like believing in other stuff than me, they should still be able to speak anyways. And basically,
Yeah,
it
I
still
mean, I'm
gives
of
us
that.
the
I mean,
way
I guess
to.
I'm of that opinion to an extent too. I think with it's a little bit different because like YouTube is a public platform, not necessarily like it's not like the government coming in. I'd say there are a few
Well,
things that.
well, I know
Pardon?
their parent company Google has like connections to the CIA.
I mean, yeah, but like it's not quite the same thing as
All
like.
right, guys, I think I might go. I'm gonna let
All
you
right,
think
cool.
this
You know,
out.
I think I'm probably gonna head out too.
Okay.
Nice seeing you, Falcone.
You
Good to
too.
see
Bye.
you.